Come get ready with me today as I share my 10-minute makeup routine and how to cover those gray hairs. Hey everyone, I thought it would be fun to do a get ready with me today, and you might have seen on my channel some meditations, and I was really thinking about whether or not to put them on there. I used to do a lot of meditations. I had quite a few clients I was doing it for, and then I just kind of stopped. And I kind of found all my old meditations and I was like, I loved doing it. So I decided to put them on this YouTube channel just as a separate playlist that you can access if you want to. I love helping people relax, slow down, just find peace in their day and their life. So like I said, I have added them in there as just a kind of a side thing. So feel free to access it on my playlist if it's something you're interested in. But we're gonna go ahead and get ready together today. And the first thing I'm going to use is this e.l.f. This is for a concealer, and it's probably my favorite one right now. When you're getting a concealer, you want to get it a couple shades lighter than your own skin color. It helps to cover up the blemishes. Now, a lot of people use beauty blenders. I struggle with beauty blenders. I prefer a brush. So I use like a foundation brush, and I usually go all around the eye. And you can see I'm quite splotchy. I have this lovely splotchy reddish skin. I don't know if it's my British ancestry, but I get reactive quite quickly to things. So I'm very careful what I do put on my face. And probably my favorite thing I've been using recently, I have two. I have this one, Laura Mercier. It's a tinted moisturizer, but I also have this one by Rare Beauty. And this one, it's the same thing. They're tinted moisturizers. Today I'm going to use this one. I like them better for me than foundation because I just find foundation sort of sits out on my skin. I find these kind of go into my skin. They moisturize, and you'll see it just kind of gives me a nice glow. And I have found, like, since I've gotten older, I've stayed away from that matte look. And I actually used to hate shiny when I was younger. But shiny actually makes us look more youthful. So I've learned to embrace a shinier look, but you can see already the difference. It just lightly covers, but it's strong enough that it takes down my redness, which is great, and just kind of gives me more. I do tend to go for a little bit more of a yellowy color, I guess. I have the 2-1 nude color, and it just neutralizes the pink on me a little bit. You can see it's already neutralizing it. And then I just kind of, when I finish, I make sure you do your neck just so it's not like different. But I don't find I get the line like I used to with foundation, which is really nice. But you can see, doesn't that look okay already? Like, it just gives me such nice basic coverage. And it doesn't feel like I have anything heavy on my skin. I think that's why I really like it. And then I'm just gonna let that just kind of, soak into my skin before I do my contour. But I just got this from, I'm not sure how you say it, Pharmacy, and I joined them because I wanted 50% off. So I'll put that link below. But you know why I really like this? I use this for my contour and my blush, but I use this for my eyes. So I love this because when I'm traveling, this is all I need. It's awesome. So we'll go ahead and start with my eyes while I'm just letting this soak into my skin. Now, for my eyes, I like to use just a normal looking applicator like that, a little bit wide and flat. I'm going to take the light color. I'm just going to put it all over my lid, just like that. I'm a very let's get ready quick in 5 minutes kind of girl. I don't like to spend a lot of time doing makeup. And it's funny because my job that I do all day is I create videos for brands. I'm a UGC content creator. And I'm on camera all day, but I just really like a natural look, but I do wear makeup. So the next thing I'm going to do, I got this brush a little wet. Let me just dry it on my arm for a second. Make sure it's not too wet. Okay, so I'm going to take this brush, which is kind of a fluffy brush, you can see, give you an idea. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it across my, not across my lid, just on the corner, and then in like that and to the corner. So the key to this is blend, and so that you're not leaving any kind of lines. But see the depth, look at the difference. It just helps your eye to pop a little bit, gives you a little bit of depth to the eye, and makes it look nice. And I like this because I find that it looks good with blue or brown eyes. If you've got blue eyes, it can help them pop a little bit because it's got a little bit of an orange tint to it. So I'm going to take my hair out so my hair doesn't go crazy. The next thing I'm going to show you, which I haven't tried yet, we're going to try this today. And I'll put a link for it down below. I was looking for something for my eyebrows. I typically use brown eyeshadow powder on my eyebrows, but I want to try this. So we're going to try it together and see what we think. So there's a pencil on one end. How do you get that off? Oh, is that dry? Okay, and then just a dry brush on the other. Okay, so I guess we're going to just brush our eyebrow up first. We'll do one first. I have not used a pencil in forever. I think the key is to light strokes, right? So I'm going to try to just, oh, actually it's not too bad. I think, you know, I can be in a bit of a rush sometimes in my 10-minute makeup routine. So I'm trying to just slow down and take the time to do a good job, because then you're set for the day. You can see it starting to go in. Look at the difference. I did not used to do my eyebrows at all. And my daughters have 2 daughters. Eyebrows was a huge thing for their age group. And I never really understood it until I started doing my own eyebrows. Look how it frames my face. That is why we want to do our eyebrows. And I'm not trying to make them look super thick or anything. I do like this. I'm just trying to, it's like outlining your face, right? So that's why you want to do it. And again, very light strokes, because I would think this is hard to reverse if I come in too heavy. So I'm just doing very kind of feathery, because you can add more. You can already see I've added a little bit thicker on that side, so I'm just going to add a little bit more. Yeah, I like that. I will definitely keep using this. And like I said, patience is key. Brush your eyebrows up. I wonder, I can probably use this also for eyeliner. So let's just give it a try. I've been starting to use more eyeliner, and I stay away from black. Black is too harsh. For me anyway. I just find in my 50s, a little softer look is much better for me. I've given my daughters my black. And don't poke yourself in the eye. Okay, now my face should be all, you can still see it's glowy, but it's dried in. So we're going to go back to this, and I'm going to show you how I contour. So I'm going to take just a wide brush like this, and I'm going to take the darker color, which is sort of a brownie. It looks kind of orangey, but suck in your cheeks, go around your face on the side, on your jawline. And for me, because I have a nice strong British nose, I like to go on my nose. I like to narrow it a little bit, but can you see the one side to the other? You can see I'm getting more definition and more cheekbone. So I'm going to do the same on the other side. Along your jawline. And again, I'm going to do it on my nose. It helps narrow my nose. Don't get me wrong, I like my nose. I actually do. I didn't when I was younger, but I do like it now. And then I'm taking just another blush brush, another poofy one. And I'm just going to add the blush. A little bit on my chin. I always put a little bit on my nose, and sometimes I'll put a little bit up here. So it looks nice, doesn't it? And then to finish it, I'm going to use the Full Blast mascara that I just got in, and I'll put the link for that below. Pharmacy. I like it. I like the wand on it. I don't like a thick wand. I'm going to move my hair. And then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with my hair and how I cover up my grays that are coming in. I'm going to fight gray for a while. I've decided I can't embrace the gray yet. I will one day, but I'm not there yet. I'm still enjoying fighting it. Okay, that looks nice. Use this liquid lip plumper. This stuff's funny. I just started getting to lip plumpers. I was kind of behind on that, but I do like it. Okay, face is done. Not bad, hey? I told you it's 10 minutes or less. Now see, I'm gonna curl my hair a little bit, but see this hairline right here? See how it looks like I have a gap? I used to have a more narrow hairline. What I have found, since I have grays coming in or sparklies, it makes me look like I'm losing hair. It gives me kind of a little bit of a balding look, which, do we want that? No, no, we don't. I was mortified the first time my sweet husband said, "What's going on with your hair?" I was like, ugh. So, sometimes I have two things I use, and this is one, the Sure Thick hair fibers, and the other thing I don't leave home without is this. And my daughters use this too, by the way. If their highlights are growing out, they use this in different colors. You can get it in blondes, in dark. So like if your colored hair is growing out, you can spray this. I use it for gray. But so if I feel like, I don't know if you can see, I feel like I get little patches sometimes where there's a bit more gray. And if I'm feeling like that, like if my hair growth is a bit further out, I'm gonna use these on there and I'll show you what it looks like. It's basically hair fibers. See, gone. But I put a little bit in here and it just, see how that filled my hairline a little bit? And it makes me feel better because no, balding is not something that's going to be part of my life, hopefully for a while, or ever actually. Now I'm going to spray, and you want to stay, and you don't need both. Sometimes I just use this one. This is probably the one I always use, but I was just showing you that you can use the other one a bit sometimes too. Hold it far enough back, so I'm going to step back a bit so you can see. I'm just going to go straight along my hairline. See that? Makes me feel 10 times better. So you can get it in different colors. I prefer dark root. It's just me. I could match it more to the ends, but I'm just gonna wash this off my hand. I really like the dark root. Doesn't it look good? Like, I don't leave home without it now. I'm addicted to having my roots covered up. Now, see on the very front, I don't go right down to my face because I've sprayed my face before. Of course I did. What I usually do right here, I have like dark brown eyeshadow hanging around and just a brush like that. I'm just going to take a bit of the dark brown. I need to get a new one actually. This one's almost out. And I'm just going to go in right here. And just like that. Done. And then I feel way more comfortable. So I got to wash my hands again. And then I'm going to curl my hair. Okay. Now I'm going to show you something in between. So I won't wash my hair tomorrow, but what I use to get me through until the next day or so is I use this dark hair dry shampoo. And putting that on my hair, it gives color back in. So it's awesome if you need a dry shampoo. Don't use white if you have grays coming in and you want it to look more colored. Get colored dry shampoo. It's the best thing ever. But it's hot enough now. You can hear the washing machine going behind the wall. You guys hear the water running? Okay, so I'm just gonna curl it, hold it for just a few seconds, and then pull it out. And I'm gonna do that all the way around my hair. I do, because I don't like my hair to be super curly, I will brush it out and see the ends. I just run a straightener over it. This look is super curly. I feel like it's a little dated. Let's make sure this is hot. Ouch. Yes, it's hot. So I run this just kind of over the ends so that my hair is curly, but the ends go straight. It's just kind of the look that's in right now. See how it changed it from like super curly to more of a like a wave. And you can run it all the way through if you feel like you're too curly. My hair doesn't take super curly, but see, isn't that easy? And now I have this nice soft kind of wave look and ready to go for the day. I hope if you enjoyed this, you'll subscribe to my channel. I love to make all kinds of different videos for us in our 50s and all the adventures we're up to.